So going for now that we know the uh, knowledge, like what is the object of, what is knowledge. Now we have to know what is the object of knowledge. Who is our object of knowledge? We have to have knowledge, but for whom? The object of knowledge is knowing ourselves, and then higher than us, the super soul. And then next few shlokas discussed about the qualities of the super soul. Now we understand that soul and Krishna, they are all beginningless. They don't have adi, they don't have ant. And then Krishna, then he says that apart from you, I'll read that shloka here. Yeah, sorry, Mataji, the most of it is done. Now it is just going to be the conclusion. Please bear with me. So, yeah. So now he says, now I shall now explain the knowable, shloka number 13. The knowable, knowing which you will taste the eternal. This is beginningless and it is subordinate to me. It is called Brahman, the spirit, and it lies beyond the cause and effect of this material world. Now it is said that this is beginningless. He's talking about us, that the soul is beginningless and it is some subordinate to me. So basically all the jivas are subordinate to Krishna. He is independent, we are dependent. He is superior, we are inferior. So he's saying, and it is called the Brahman, the spirit, and it lies beyond the cause and effect of this material world. And now he starts talking about the qualities of super soul as to how he is the controller. Now here Krishna says that he has his hands, legs, eyes, faces, everything. He hears everything. Now this is how super soul exists. Now imagine with our 2 hands, 2 legs, and 1 ear that we can hear and 1 mouth that we can talk. How much control do we have? How much we try to control our family, we control our offices, we try to. And imagine if super soul has his hands, legs, mouths everywhere, how supreme of a controller he is. So he is the supreme controller. He is the original source of senses, Rishikesha, right? Master of senses. Because he's able to taste, we are tasting. Because he's, I should say otherwise, because he's tasting, we are able to taste. Because he's hearing, we are able to hear, right? We read in Bhagavatam when we started this Bhagavad Gita series. Before that, we were reading in Bhagavatam as to how, when Virat Rupa and, Lord has all the desires, that's when all the jivas desire to do the things that uh, super soul is doing. And then he's the original source of senses. Still he's unattached through senses. Okay, he's now I forgot to mention it here, but if you have Bhagavad Gita handy, just open the shlokas and keep following it. He's there, but he's not, he's the master of senses, but still he is without senses. Now how do we understand that? Then he is the master of the 3 modes of material nature, but he is beyond it. He is there internally also, he is there externally also. He is there internally as a Paramatma, and externally he is there for us as Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra. He is there, right? From outside he is guiding us in the form of Guru, Sadhu, and then Shastra. Internally he is there as Paramatma, always guiding, but we just have to, it's just a matter of time. When we look at him, we can actually see him face to face, even within us. And then he's there in moving and non-moving. Like of course we see he's there in ant, he's there in bacteria, lion, any moving species that you see. But how to understand that he's there in this hair clutch also? Because the very attribute of this plastic, or this thing to hold together, or this spring to hold together, it is because of Paramatma, because it is giving it that the attribute to hold together. Or this kartal, it is made of brass, all the particles that are there to hold together, that attribute is coming from super soul himself. He's far away yet near, like how we have sun in the sky, and the sunlight is there in our bedroom also, any window in our house. The sun is so far away, still it is there near us. We say, dhoop aa gayi hai, ghar mein dhoop aa gayi hai, ya suraj aa gaya. Sun is there in our house, it is there and yet not there. He is divided yet not divided. Like we always say that spiritual math is anything removed from Krishna. 1 plus 1 is still 1, 1 minus 1 is still 1. So he is divided. You remove anything from Krishna, we divide anything from him, still he is not divided. Now this is very important part here, maintains and devours. Now we make a house, right? We decorate it, We make a living there. Can we break it with our own hands? Can we do it? No, we cannot do it. But Krishna does it. He maintains it and devours it at the same time without being attached at all. So this is the quality. Now we see that all these are like, contradictions here. That he's there, he's not there, he's far, he's near, he's internal, he's external, right? So they might sound like, some contradictions here. So a little reflection here, that mercy part of it, we say, right, that Krishna is very merciful. But we have to remember, if he is merciful and if we take his mercy for granted, joote bhi utne hi padenge, because we have seen, sometimes jab bhi padti hai to padti hai, for our case also. So we should not take his mercy for granted, because contradictions are there. But that is also but the best part is that his contradictions are also for our benefit only. But we are scared, we are not able to take it. So that's the thing here. Okay, now then he says that he's source of the light, yet beyond the darkness of the matter. And then he is the object of knowledge, he is the goal of knowledge, and he is everything for us. Now these were my personal notes, so don't bother about these. So now has anybody heard about this thing that people say that God is light, Krishna himself says that he's light? Has anybody heard about that, Matajis? Would anybody like to comment here? Okay, so here we understand that in this shloka, Krishna says, Jyotisham apitat jyotis tamsa paramuchyate jnanam gneyam jnanagamyam hridi sarvasya vishtitam. He says he's the source of light in all luminous objects. He's beyond the darkness of matter and is unmanifested. He's knowledge, he's the object of knowledge, and he's the goal of knowledge. He's situated in everyone's heart. Those certain group of people who say that Krishna is light, nothing else. Actually, they have read Bhagavad Gita, and they like to satisfy their thought with this shloka. They say that, okay, Krishna is light only. This is what this is the shloka they quote while saying that Krishna is light only. But again, we know that only a certain shloka from Bhagavad Gita cannot be picked and taken as all in all, because that's why reading with devotees, Shravanam is very important, because we can read and we can take it any literal meaning out of it, and we can be directed on the wrong path with our own understanding. So this was it. And now here first 4 questions are answered. Last 4: Kshetra, Kshetragna, Jnanam, and Gneyam. Kshetra is body, field of activity. Kshetragna is Krishna, super soul and soul. And then Jnanam means the process of knowledge that we read, humility, pridelessness, and everything. And then Gneyam is super soul. We have to know Krishna. After having all the knowledge, we have to know Krishna. Now coming here, we are going to discuss about now Krishna talks about material nature and the enjoyer of the matter. So give me a moment, Mataji. There are no slides for this. I had made notes because we were running out of time here. Okay. Okay, so now we were discussing. Give me a moment. Okay, now somebody will say that, okay, if Krishna is doing everything, they say he's the here actually Krishna says that I am the Purusha, he's the only enjoyer, supreme enjoyer. Now somebody will say that, how do we understand that if Krishna is doing everything, it is arranged by Paramatma, why should I suffer, because I did nothing, right? Because that shloka also comes, right? Traya Gunya Vishaya Veda, Nistraya Gunya Bhavarjuna in 3rd chapter we just learned. So what happens is exactly how it works. There are 3 doers actually. So we desire, like I said, every field that we get is because of all the desires that we have. Now when we desire, it is sanctioned by Paramatma because he's sitting inside, right? Like I said, that's why we should not pray for any unnecessary things. We should just do bhakti. Everything will Krishna will have the best plan for us. But since even if we desire, then that sanction is given by Paramatma, and then all the arrangement is made by material energy and three modes of material nature, right? And then they arrange everything, and then we get the fruit of our desire. Now it so happens is that why it is happening, because um, body is made up of matter, right? And body is working under the material nature, under three modes of material nature. Now controlling body also has to now come, like be arranged or come through material energy only, because it's her area. So that's why material energy takes care of all the things that we are doing, and then that is how we become responsible. Just by our desire we become responsible. And then next shloka we have, so I'm kind of trying to hurry here, but I'll come to one point. So yeah, like I was saying, that from shloka 25th onwards, he says that to know if we have really received mercy of Lord, like we discussed earlier, that we should be able to see how much are we able to apply it in situations when it is required, right? That first we have theory and then practical. We have, as a theory we have everything, but the real test of that theory will be when we are able to put it in practical. So if we say abhi maine aajkal gussa kam kar diya hai, like ho sakta hai tum otherwise you are always angry, moving around in the house, are yahan kyun rakha hai, wo wahan kyun hai. Some people are, it's their nature, to be cranky and chid all the time. So that is not actually anger, that is just their nature. But the test will be that have you really given up anger, is when somebody is trying to provoke you, and then when you don't get angry, that is when that you have received the mercy, and you have learned how not to get angry. Okay, and of course not getting angry will also come as a mercy, because when Krishna will see us trying so hard for things, he will give us the blessing, like that. Now the purpose of knowing all this is, now what is the purpose of knowing all this, Mataji, all the knowledge and everything? It is knowing Krishna. So that's why we said that bhakti is the main thing, but we are right now taking support of gyan and karma, so that we can hold on to Krishna. But then there are gyanis who hold on to Krishna for gyan. They hold on to Krishna so that by being with Krishna or by reading shastras, in the name of Krishna, they'll be able to have so much knowledge. Like I said, Hiranyakashipu, he's also Gyani. Like he gave Bhagavad Gita, entire Bhagavad Gita in 7th canto, like all the teachings, Sankhya philosophy. And then Ravan, they were also all very, learned, great Gyanis. But what happened in the end? They did not understand Krishna as the supreme personality of God, as a supreme enjoyer, because they were after Gyan. So Gyan is not our goal, but our goal is Krishna through Gyan. So anything favorable for bhakti, will take that. Like we just read, right, in one of the items of knowledge, taking whatever necessary is for Krishna consciousness. So it comes in nectar of instruction, taking up anything for Krishna consciousness and giving up anything for Krishna consciousness. So we are taking Gyan so that we can become firm in our determination to attain lotus feet of Krishna, service of Krishna. Now I will stop the screen sharing here. Now I like to go verse by verse, because last 5 shlokas are very nice, where we'll understand about Shravanam. Like we always say that our goal is Shravanam. Mataji, how will this go away? Okay, it went away. Sorry, Mataji, bear with me another 5 minutes. Okay. Shloka number 26. Okay. So see, now I was saying that the point that I was saying, some perceive the super soul within themselves through meditation, dhyan yogis, and then others through the cultivation of knowledge. Oh, I did not share the screen. Wait, Mataji, I'm so bad. Okay, yeah. Mataji, can you enable the screen sharing, please, Mataji? Shraddha Mataji. Shraddha Mataji, are you around? Oh. माता जी आप तो होस्ट ही हो, you are and you are still recording. Can you give me, go to security and give me the screen sharing, माता जी? श्रद्धा माता जी?
Yes, Mataji.
माता जी, can you give me screen sharing, please?
Now, Mataji?
Yeah, thank you. समझ में नहीं आता. Okay. So I was saying that, okay, so how did we come to this conclusion? I wanted to, bring it through the verses. Okay. So now Krishna is talking about Purusha, right? He said, yet in this another body, a transcendental enjoyer who is the Lord, the supreme proprietor, who exists as the overseer, permitter, and who is known as super soul, right? And one who understands his philosophy concerning material nature, the living entity and interaction of modes of material nature is sure to attain liberation. He will not take birth here again, regardless of his present position. Okay, now he gave us a conclusion that he is the super soul, he is the supreme enjoyer. Now he says that some perceive the super soul within themselves through meditation, dhyan yogis, 6th chapter, others through cultivation of knowledge, right? And then still others through working without fruitive desires, karma yogis, right? So we understand that there are three types of people, three types of workers are there, right? Three yogas are there: karma yoga, jnana yoga, and then karma yoga, jnana yoga, and ashtanga yoga or dhyan yoga. So Krishna is saying that three kind of people try to look within themselves and look for super soul. But there is another one. There are those who, although not conversant in spiritual knowledge, begin to worship the supreme person upon hearing about him from others. Because of their tendency to hear from authorities, they also transcend the path of birth and death. So see, ultimately what happened? What did the conclusion came to in Bhagavad Gita? This chapter, although it sounded so technical, Kshetra, Kshetragna, field, but ultimately the conclusion is coming to Shravanam. Even after these people, Krishna is saying that, they, because they have tendency to hear, they also transcend the path of birth and death. Okay. So this is what the conclusion is, and how to understand that. Now, again and again, Krishna is saying that. So a few days back in our morning call, we had discussed about the story about Gokarna and Dhundubi, right? Gokarna was a brother of Dhundubi, and Dhundubi, he passed away, and then he was going around as a ghost, and then he was told to do Bhagavatam Katha. So Gokarna did Bhagavatam Katha. So after Bhagavatam Katha, Dhundubi was only released. Why? Because even as a ghost, he was doing the Shravanam, whereas everybody else, they asked why he got liberated. Why? What about us? We were also sitting here, hamari bhi hajri lagi thi. But then he said, the people from have upper planets came, and that's, they said, because he was doing Shravanam, even though he was in ghost body, he was the one sincerely doing Shravanam. So we see that how Shravanam is important, and even Dundubi, he got liberated because he was doing Shravanam properly. Now, there was this very famous movie Sholay, right? I heard this one from one Prabhuji. He was saying, उसमें एक favorite dialogue था ना, ये हाथ मुझे दे दे ठाकुर. Why was he saying ये हाथ मुझे दे दे ठाकुर? Why do you think? Would anybody like to comment here? I would definitely like to know some response from you all, Mataji, on this one. Why do you think he was saying ये हाथ मुझे दे दे ठाकुर?
So that he cannot fight, or he cannot कपड़ जो भी करेगा तो उसको वो प्रोटेक्ट नहीं कर सकता,
Yeah.
डिफेंड नहीं कर सकता. True.
Yeah. Would anybody else like to say, Mataji, anything?
Mataji, weapons ना hold कर सके, उसके against
So
कुछ भी नहीं कर
it was
सके.
right, and yeah, true, that is true. Because giving up hand is tough. हम अपना हाथ किसी को ऐसे ही थोड़ी ना दे देंगे. It is tough, right? Why will you give your hand to anybody? कोई जो भी बोले, कितना भी प्यारा हुआ.
Mataji, I have a question.
Yeah.
So Dhyana Yogis, can you explain that, Mataji? I got like little confused.
Yeah, Mataji, let me finish this. Then, we'll take, specific questions in the end. Otherwise, I will lose my train of
Yeah,
thought.
sure, Mataji.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Mataji.
yeah. Go
Sorry.
ahead, Mataji.
Yeah.
Yeah, go with the
Yeah,
flow.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's my shortcoming, Mataji. Because thoda sa yahan
No,
wah-
no, no.
Okay.
You're doing
Okay,
great.
Mataji. So,
Amazing.
thank you, Mataji. So here we see that, because it is tough, right? Giving your hand to somebody is tough. But if we do that tough, now here Krishna is saying, Shravanam. So he's again and again saying Shravanam, Shravanam, it comes, right? Approach a spiritual master by, when you approach your spiritual master, tad vidhi pranipratana pari prashnena sevaya upadekshanti gnanam gnani nas tattva darshina. You approach a spiritual master, inquire from him and hear from him. Again and again in his instruction, it's come. Shravanam, Shravanam, hearing. Why he's saying, same thing like, ye haath mujhe de de Thakur. The same thing is happening here. That ye kaan mujhe de de Thakur. So he's, Krishna is again and again saying, bhakto kaan de do, kaan de do. Why? Because jab wo kaan dena mushkil hai. Because, hearing is also compared to other things. Reading, you have to use your brain, आंखें लगाओ, है ना, light on करो, उठ के बैठो, whatever, लेट के भी पढ़ रहे हो तो देखते रहो. But sometimes, we listen even without, unconsciously, नहीं भी सुनना हो तो सुन लेता है. Something goes in here. So hearing is a very important activity and very tough at the same time. And very easy also, because all you have to do is sit and listen. Kabhi na kabhi to kuch samajh mein aayega. So that's why Krishna is saying, give me your ears. He's saying, what was that? Because they have tendency to hear. Just by hearing, by Shravanam, will transcend the path of birth and death. And then we have seen that there's another example. Why hearing is important versus reading. Like, of course, I like to read, but of course, we are all reading Prabhupada books. We try to, so it is also kind of Shravanam. When we are reading Prabhupada books, it is kind of Shravanam because Prabhupada is, talking there in his purports. So Shastras are same. That's why, many people read Bhagavad Gita. Wo Gita Press wali hai na? Kitni Bhagavad Gitas hai, right? Many people read shlokas, but they don't know. They know all the shlokas, but they don't know Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Why? Because, I'll give you an example. So Shastras or just the shlokas are like tree, okay? And the fruit on that is the purports or, Shravanam or, Katha given by the devotees. Now the fruit on the tree is getting all the energy, all the juice, and all the flavor from the plant only, ultimately, which is tree, trunk, leaves, and everything. But can we bite into the trunk? Can we bite into the root? Can we bite into the leaf and eat it compared to the fruit? It's the same thing. Whereas the fruit is getting all the energy from the tree, but still it is the fruit that we eat, not the trunk that we eat. So similarly, all the Shastras are there and Guru and Sadhus are taking everything from Shastras only, like, from our scriptures. But still, when it comes from the mouth of our Guru and Sadhu, that Shastras become very nectarian. So that's why Shravanam is very important. Just by hearing to, Prabhupada, reading Prabhupada books is also Shravanam. If we are reading together, because as I said, we're reading Prabhupada, Prabhupada sees himself talking there. Sometimes, you are able to hear his voice. If you have heard Prabhupada lectures and you know how his voice is, when you're reading, you are able to hear his, voice sometimes. And then as a conclusion, he said that, oh, chief of Bharatas, know that whatever you see in existence, both the moving and non-moving, is only a combination of field of activities and knower of the field. One who sees okay, now here again, conclusion is coming, a shift is coming. Now in that presentation which I gave, we saw that toy, right? That how by pressing that button, the vision changes. Now, after all this thing, the Krishna has pressed our button and our vision has changed, right? Why? Because see, Krishna is saying, it is from seeker. Now we are shifting from seeker to actual seer. That, person who sees this is actual seer. Otherwise, you are not seeing. One who sees the super soul accompanying the individual soul in all bodies, and who understand that neither the soul nor the super soul within the destructible bodies ever destroys, actually sees. So this is real vision. This is Shastra Chakshu. This is Jnana Chakshu. So like same thing, right? We are having that thing, but just by pressing the button with, you know, Krishna's instruction, we are able to see actual thing. Our vision changes. And one who sees the super soul equally present everywhere in every living being does not degrade himself by his mind, thus he approaches the transcendental destination. Again, a very beautiful hope for us. One who can see that all activities are performed by a body which is created of material nature, and sees that self does nothing, actually sees. So we saw that three doers, right? That we just desire, and then Paramatma sanctions, and then material energy makes, you know, arrangement in such a way that that desire is fulfilled. And when a sensible man ceases to see different identities due to different material bodies and see how beings are expanded everywhere, he attains to Brahman conception. Those with the vision of eternity can see the imperishable soul is transcendental, eternal, and beyond the modes of nature. Despite contact with the material body, O Arjuna, the soul neither does anything nor is entangled. So, you know, we are not entangled, but because we have, you know, gotten into the material world, बोलते ना कि जिसके राज में चले गए फिर वैसा ही behave करना पड़ता है. So that's how it is. We have come here, so we are behaving like that. The sky, due to its subtle nature, does not mix with anything, although it is all pervading. Similarly, the soul situated in Brahman vision does not mix with the body, though situated in that body. So we are not mixing with the body, we are always aloof, but we just identify, you know, we are identifying with the body, that I'm Indian, I'm, you know, Punjabi, because these are all bodily designations. O son of Bharata, as the sun alone illuminates all the universe, so does the living entity, one within the body, illuminate the entire body by consciousness. So, you know, like we were saying, that sun is there fixed in one place, but still the light spreads everywhere. So similarly, the soul is there within the body. Here, they say somewhere in the region of the heart the soul is situated, but then through the power of the soul, the consciousness is spread throughout the body. Soul is there, but even if I pinch here, I can feel it. Even if I you know, slap my thigh, I can still feel it. Okay, and then Krishna gives conclusion. Those who see with eyes of knowledge, Jnana Chakshu, Shastra Chakshu, the difference between the body and the knower of the body, and can also understand the process of liberation from bondage in material nature, attain to supreme goal. Now, I was just counting yesterday. I promise, last thing here. That how many times Krishna said that we will attain to his nature. See here in shloka, let me see, which is that shloka? So in shloka number 19, he says, thus the field of activities, the knowledge and the knowledge have been summarily described by me. Only my devotees can understand this thoroughly and thus attain to my nature. So attain to his nature means unka swabhav मिल जाएगा हमें. ऐसा नहीं कि हम पूरी तरह उनकी तरह हो जाएंगे. We'll attain to his nature in small percentage. So if he's happy, you know, we'll also be happy. If he's supreme controller, of course, actually, you know, we controlling nature we get from Krishna only, but we use it in wrong way. Because Krishna is the controller, we saw, right, that he's the controller of everything, so many hands, legs. So that's why we also try to control. But you know, that controlling, we have to shift from controlling, you know, for our sense gratification to control for this, you know, senses of Krishna, Rishikesha. That's why he's master of senses, because he enjoys all the senses. Okay. And then we have here he says, he gives us hope that, okay, you know, when we understand this, we can attain to his nature. The next is shloka number 24. One who understands this philosophy concerning material nature, the living entity in the interaction with the modes of nature, is sure to attain liberation. He will not take birth again here, regardless of the present position. Again, he gives us a hope that one, we understand this philosophy of material nature, how does it interact with, you know, living entity and everything, then we'll, you know, not take birth again. Again in shloka number 29, he says, one who sees the super soul equally present everywhere in every living being does not degrade himself by his mind, thus he approaches the transcendental destination. So we have to see super soul everywhere. What is that shloka? I'm forgetting. Brahmane gavi hastini suni chaivatsa pakichas pandita samadarshina. We see that super soul is present in every living being. And then again he says, the last, I think 35, those who see with eyes of knowledge the difference between the body and the knower of the body, and can also understand the process of liberation from bondage in material nature, is sure to attain the supreme goal. And our supreme goal is Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna. So when they say that we attain his nature, we become one with him, it's not like that. In Hindi movies and we say, right, hum dono ek ho gaye, shadi ke baad, like hero heroine says, or we also say, we are one. But are we really one? Husband and wife, we are different. See, he's sitting there, I'm sitting here, I'm doing my work, he's doing his work. We fight also, we love also. We are one. But how are we one? We are one in the interest that, okay, we will, become, get married, we'll try to become good grahastha couple, we'll try to serve Srila Prabhupada, mission of Srila Prabhupada, right? So that is the interest becomes same. So similarly, when we, sometimes people say, Bhagwan ke sath mil jana hai. So that milna should not be in literal sense ki bhaiya jaake, Bhagwan ke sharir mein kahin ghus gaye, nahi. Our interest should be same as Krishna's interest. Okay. So with this, Mataji, I would like to stop here. If there are any questions or any reflections or anything that you want to say or add here, please go ahead, Mataji. And thank you so much for bearing with me for so long. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Beautiful presentation, Mataji. You went so in depth. There are so many things, like I have so many questions in my mind, which I have to assimilate together to clarify myself. But you went in depth, Mataji. Very, very well done, Mataji. Very nice. And you have so much knowledge, Mataji. And you are really aspiring to, have a little bit of, whatever you have. The knowledge, the understanding at such a young age. You're very inspiring, Mataji. Very, very inspiring. Thank you so much for your association, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Like again, I said, knowledge is there, but application, Gyan and Vigyan. So please pray for Mataji that, we are able to apply also. Because
yes,
that is the goal.
You have all the understanding also, Mataji. So very happy to have your association, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Dandavat pranam, Mataji.
Dandavat pranam, Mataji. Thank you
Hare
so
Hare
much,
bol,
Mataji.
Mataji. Mataji, wonderful. मतलब मेरे पास फीलिंग्स एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए वर्ड्स नहीं है. बहुत ही अच्छा आपने एक्सप्लेन किया. सीरियसली माताजी, एक स्टार्टिंग से लेके एंडिंग तक मुझे ये चैप्टर पता है बिल्कुल क्लियर नहीं था. मैंने पहले एक बार पढ़ा था, लेकिन मुझे ये बिल्कुल क्लियर नहीं हो रहा था. बट आज आपने माताजी इतने अच्छे से एग्जाम्पल्स के थ्रू, वो भी हमारे मतलब डेली लाइफ के जो एग्जाम्पल्स है उसके थ्रू इतना इजिली माताजी आपने एक्सप्लेन किया है. मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है माताजी कि मैं मतलब समझ नहीं पा रही थी. एंड वही सोच रही थी कि माताजी क्या कहते हैं, इतना अच्छे से इतना नॉलेज माताजी को है. एंड ये तो कृष्णा की मर्जी है कि वो नॉलेज इतना आपने गेन किया, एंड प्लस क्या कहते हैं उसको स्टोर करके, ये भी है कि हमारे अंदर नॉलेज को लेके हम थोड़ा निकाल देते हैं, हम लेते हैं, बट ये भी है ना कि हम उसको अपने अंदर कैसे रखें, तो वो सबके अंदर से निकल जाता. बट आपने एकदम दिल में उसको पूरा अच्छे से स्टोर किया है, क्योंकि ये माताजी आपने दिल से पूरा हर चीज मतलब पढ़ा है स्टार्टिंग से, जैसे भी है कब से आप दे रही है लेक्चर. तो लेक्चर एक देना अलग होता है कि बस मुंह से बोल दे रहे हैं, चलो ठीक है हम उसको करेंगे नहीं. और बहुतों को देखा है, बहुत ही प्रभु जी से माताजी से उनकी लाइफ है कि मैंने सुना भी है प्रभु जी से. बट माताजी मैं बता रही हूँ ना कि मैं जब भी आपसे मतलब बात करती हूँ या कुछ भी, मतलब कुछ ना कुछ एक लर्न करना ही है, आपसे सीखना ही है. बहुत ही इंस्पायर होती हूँ. तो अभी तक जो भी मेरा अभी 6-7 मंथ्स हुआ है ना, तो उसमें मैं ज्यादा इधर ही मतलब जब से आई हूँ 4-5 मंथ्स इधर ही हुए मुझे. वो माताजी मैंने बहुत ही आपसे सच में सीरियसली बहुत सीखा है एंड बहुत इंस्पायर होती हूँ. थैंक यू सो मच माताजी.
थैंक यू माताजी. अगेन हमने देखा 3 डूअर्स है, राइट? तो आपकी डिजायर थी माताजी सीखने की, करने की, और भगवान ने देखो उसे हम तो हालांकि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैं ही सीखती हूँ आप लोगों के साथ में, बट फिर भी अगर थोड़ा सा इंस्ट्रूमेंट है तो माताजी हमें बहुत अच्छा लगेगा कि हमें ये सेवा का मौका मिला. और बाकी माताजी मैं ही सीख रही हूँ बहुत ज्यादा, बिकॉज जो बहुत अच्छा लगता है आप लोगों के साथ में माता जी।
माता जी मेरा भी है कि मैं बहुत ही मतलब हम लोगों को ये है ना कि हम लोग एक दूसरे से सीखते हैं एंड क्या कहते हैं माता जी मुझे तो कुछ नहीं था बट अगर चाहे मैं आपसे हूँ चाहे सौम्या माता जी से स्टार्टिंग में भी आई है तो मेरी भी कुछ बहुत कमियां थी, मैंने उनसे भी बहुत चीज मतलब मेरी तो है ही नकल करने की आदत सबकी मतलब अपने अंदर लेने की, तो बस मैं सोचती हूँ कि वही कि क्यों मतलब मेरे अंदर ये भी नेगेटिव पॉइंट है कि ये चीज आनी चाहिए थी आई नहीं है, तो मतलब वही ट्राई करती हूँ कि थोड़ा अच्छा हो जाए, तो वही सब माता जी बस आप सबसे ही सबसे सुरेश्वरी माता जी से सबसे मैं कुछ ना कुछ मतलब सीख ही रही हूँ and आप लोगों का एसोसिएशन मिला है उसी वजह से माता जी, नहीं तो सच में अपना अगर जब तक डिवोटीज का एसोसिएशन नहीं है ना तो भक्ति नहीं हो सकती एक तरह से माता जी तो है, तो थैंक
Yes,
यू सो मच
Mataji.
माता जी, थैंक यू सो
Thank you
मच।
so much माता जी, thank you so much.
हरे
इसी
कृष्णा
तरह
माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम माता
दंडवत
जी।
प्रणाम माता जी, जुड़े रहिए ऐसे ही हमारे साथ माता जी,
यस
हमें भी इंस्पायरिंग होगा। हरि बोल।
हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
हरे कृष्णा पूजा माता जी।
बहुत अच्छा माता जी, आपने इतने इजी और इतने तरीके से मतलब आपने ऐसे एग्जांपल्स दिए कि ऐसा नहीं लग रहा था कि हमें मतलब बहुत ज्यादा हायर एग्जांपल्स चाहिए एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए, क्योंकि होता क्या है ना कि हम जब पुराण वगैरह के एग्जांपल्स उठाते हैं तो बहुत लोगों की समझ में भी नहीं आते हैं और लोग प्रूव भी चाहते हैं, पर ये एग्जांपल्स का तो डेली ही रूटीन में हम लोग के रहता है कि डेली हम लोग करते हैं। तो माता जी मतलब एक तो मैंने ये आपका आज ये से मतलब सीखा कि डेली एग्जांपल्स भी हम लोगों को फॉलो करने चाहिए, कि उनको भी ध्यान में रख के अगर कभी भी ऐसे करना है तो उनको भी करें, तो लोगों की समझ में भी ज्यादा आएगा और हमें भी ज्यादा मतलब अच्छा लगेगा कि हाँ हम लोगों ने तो माता जी बहुत अच्छा। और आपके लिए मैं क्या मतलब कमी क्यों, आप तो
नहीं
गुरु हैं तो नहीं माता जी, तो गुरु में तो सभी कुछ होते हैं, तभी गुरु होता है वो। तो
नहीं माता जी।
सो ब्यूटीफुल माता जी, मतलब वर्ड्स नहीं माता जी, बहुत अच्छा
माता
माता
जी
जी
हम
आपने
तो उल्टा
बोला।
आपसे इंस्पायर्ड हैं, किस तरह से
और
आपने भजन सिंग किया तब मुझे इंस्पायर हुआ कि चलो मैं भी सिंग करूंगी माता जी।
हाँ माता जी, थोड़ा सा एक स्टार्टिंग में करने
माहौल
से ना
बन
थोड़ा
जाता है।
सा हो जाता है ना कि मतलब हाँ बन जाते हैं, हाँ कि हमारे सामने हैं
और
और हम
एक्चुअली
इसी तरह कर रहे हैं
अब
तो
हमारे
और
इस्कॉन में किया भी जाता है, ये जय राधा माधव गाया भी जाता है हमेशा।
जी माता जी, जी माता जी।
माता जी अब से अपनी क्लासेस की स्टार्टिंग हम भजन से ही करेंगे अब।
यस माता जी बिल्कुल सही कह रही हैं आप।
आप फ्रोज हो गई हैं माता जी।
माता जी की वो पिक्चर है कुछ शायद वो सुन नहीं रहे, हाँ पता नहीं वॉइस जा रही है या नहीं।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी, सॉरी बैटरी लो हो गई, देखो लैपटॉप भी थक गया मेरा।
अभी आपकी माता जी पिक्चर वैसी ही है अभी, मतलब आपकी वॉइस तो आ रही है बट
हाँ आ रही है वॉइस।
वॉइस आ रही है माता जी, पर
माता
पिक्चर
जी
वहीं पे
स्क्रीन
रुकी
शेयर आप
हुई
बंद कर दीजिए तो वो दिख रहा
हाँ
है।
या
माता जी वो तो
माता
लैपटॉप बंद हो गया ना, तो फिर इसलिए अभी मैं कुछ श्रद्धा माता जी आप मेरा
आई डिड
हाँ
इट माता जी, या
हम्म।
यस। हरे कृष्णा गुरु माता,
हरे कृष्णा पिला
दंडवत
सॉरी।
प्रणाम।
Hare Krishna Mataji. How are you,
आई एम गुड
Mataji?
माता जी, हाउ आर यू?
Yeah, Mataji, I'm fine. Today's session is so good. Thank God I didn't miss it, Mataji. So nice. I think I would have not taken this much effort and this much explanation. I think I won't be able to give it. That's so nice, Mataji. And I was thinking, why Krishna, I just prepared something. Why Krishna is like stopping my way today? I'm not able to do the presentation. Then I thought, okay, it's up to him. Just leave it. Whatever he does, it will be for me, for my good only. Now I understood, Mataji, why? Because if I would have taken, there it would not be much clear like you have taken, right? So that's the reason I got it now. So nice, Mataji, so nice, very nice explanation, examples and the slides, everything was so good. Very happy to
So
get
माता
this.
जी but I'm so sorry, like till morning also you were saying you will do it, but then you said you will not do it. Actually what happened, I was like busy with like shifting and other things, right? So when you till yesterday morning I was thinking maybe Mataji will still do it, but when you did not reply, like till evening your reply didn't come, right? So I got little panicked and I thought okay, let me do it, and then I requested Shraddha Mataji, to sit down with me and make slides. So we were on Zoom call together, and
Oh,
Mataji,
wow.
3 hours with
Really,
me.
Mataji, within this short span of time, I don't know how you got all these slides so nicely, Mataji. So nice.
And we were immediately, I was sending thing to how much I bothered Mataji, put this here, no, put this here, put that. She paired with me. So I was feeling bad for her hard work. And then, okay, this is this. And I was just mentioning to Poonam Mataji that how will I make slides? And then Poonam Mataji voluntarily, asked her Prabhu to make slides. And he also made, I'm not able to,
Wow.
I was not able to, get into that slide because it was asking for password and I forgot my password. I'm going to show those slides also to, maybe, whenever I get chance. Mataji also sent slides, and then Soumya Mataji also, said that she will make slides with me. And I was like, okay, 2 slides are already ready. What should I do? I was feeling bad for Shraddha Mataji's hard work. I was feeling bad for you because you were also ready with that. Then I also thought, let Krishna decide anything. I texted so many messages.
Yeah, Mataji. Yeah. Whatever we decide, that's not going to happen, right? Whatever he thinks. Now I
Yeah.
got really from morning. I was thinking, why is stopping me? Okay, some reason will be there. I was feeling bit what to say. What I'm not able to take. I thought, okay, I should make them very clear. I should take like this. I should prepare like this. I was planning everything. Then I thought, okay, we can only plan, but we can't execute unless he desires, right? I thought, okay, live every day. Now I got the answer. So nice, Mataji. Really, I would have not taken like you.
Mataji, you do 14th chapter now, please. Originally I was
Mataji.
no,
No, Mataji, please. No, Mataji, no. You carry on, Mataji.
no, listen, Mataji. Weekend is coming between. I have to hand over the keys of Cheswick, and it will be very tough. You do it, Mataji, please.
Mataji, actually, I am willing to do. The reason is I may go for the clinic often. That's why, because as I said, she's not feeling well, right? And today also I was going to the doctor office, and again tomorrow I'll be going, and I don't know how long I have to stay there with her. That's what. Then, or else, sure, I'm actually very eager and willing to take, but the time is the thing for me, Mataji. I'm really sorry to say, because I have to take care of that for the problem.
Yeah, no,
Or else
sure,
really-
we'll do it like that. Then maybe we'll find a host. Another one, Mataji.
And Mataji, one more thing. What I thought is I should explain. I should